Today I'm going to show you how to curl your hair using your curling iron. First you're going to begin by kind of lightly misting all of your hair with your hairspray. And this will help the curls to hold longer. It doesn't take much, just a little bit. Now you're going to take your curling iron. And you don't want to take too big of sections, but you can take bigger than this. I'm just going to use this to show you the first one. Kind of clamp the curling iron down about mid-shaft on the strand and curl that all the way up to the scalp. Hold it for a few seconds and then let that end just almost slide out. Curl back up, hold it for a second, and drop it. I'll show you again. So you want to clamp about mid-strand so that you can get the curl all the way up to the top. And then gently let that hair slide to the end so that you're getting that curl all the way down to the bottom too. And just hold it for a second. You can take some bigger sections. This is going to create some nice loose curls that you can wear all day. And I know that I've got some shorter layers up here, so we're going to keep going out that way too. And you can rotate the way you curl. Curling under was what I had been doing. Now I'm going to do some curls curling upward, taking the curling iron the opposite direction, just so that the curls don't later in the day form one banana curl. Kind of give them some different shape. And if your hair is really thick, you may want to part off your top section while you're curling the underneath and drop that back down and then start to curl the top. My hair is not very thick, so I can kind of do it all in one. And if you take a larger section, you may have to let it sit there for a little bit longer. Again, starting not at the very end, more in the middle. And then sliding so you just barely see the end of that hair. Kind of find some of my layers. If you have shorter layers, you may want to do the same. And start on them in the mid strand also, curling all the way to the top. And let those little pieces come through. And you don't have to have every single piece of hair, every layer has to be curled. It's just getting the majority so that they all kind of blend together to create a nice soft curl look. That side is pretty well curled. See a little piece. And it's typically the most flattering for people's face if on these front curls you curl them away from your face. You can always go back and add more later if you want. I'm going to curl the other side. Again, and this one being in the front of my face, I'm going to take it away. So I'm curling back from my face instead of toward. And this one I'll do the opposite direction, so now I'm going to curl it toward my face. We're almost done. Okay, now once the hair is all curled, you do want to mist it with some hairspray again. But if you are going to tease your hair or put it half up or anything like that, you want to go ahead and finish styling before you spray again. So in this case, I am going to tease my hair. So I'm going to take a section and spray as I combed that straight up. And then I'm going to take my teasing comb, going up and down like this, right by the scalp, spraying it again so that it can dry that way. Whenever you flip the hair over the opposite direction and it dries that way, it makes that teasing stronger. Do the same with the other side. And you can always comb out those tangles, so don't be afraid that you're going to tease too much. It'll take quite a bit to hold it all day. I did 2 sections on this side because my hair is parted so that more of my hair is on the opposite side. And then I did 3 on the opposite side. Now you just want to kind of smooth out any tangles that you can see from the surface. So and then it's always a good idea to check the back using a different mirror, because you may need to and I'm just kind of pushing up as I spray to help that hair even more have some extra volume. And then I'm going to mist the curls too. And if you take your hand and kind of scrunch them like that, holding for a second, kind of helps to define those more too. And then you're all done. You've got your loosely curled style and you've got your volume on top. And then you can proceed and you can do a half up style if you like, or leave it down, whatever you like. Thank you for watching.